Hi.
Me belatedly realizing that perhaps I should have warned Battery. Melissa, thank you so much for the 8 months of support, an additional point towards this month's juicy PP. Welcome in, everyone. Amethyst, Eltac, Kitten, I'm sorry you were baited. Marushka, Glitter, Jadoob, welcome in. Fruno, GG first, and Kitten, GG firster. Amarexus, welcome in. Purple, Munchkins, Gidge and Gidge Mom. Maine. I think everyone wants to know your secrets. What is this sorcery? Like knock on wood. How has Twitch not fucked your streak yet? GG with the chonky scam streak. Also, Toby, welcome in. And Munchkins, GG firstest. Also, chat, I have some news that you will not like that I probably should tell you. I've decided I'm not turning Beanie Treats back on for a while, even though his tummy seems to be okay. Because, chat, what if his tummy has decided that it doesn't like treats and the treats are contributing to it? Like, this is the first time in quite some time that he has not had treats for several days in a row. Yeah. So I thought to myself, well, maybe we continue this experiment and see if he stays better without treats. Not that he would never get treats again. Like, maybe I can just get some of his regular kibble and make it as a treat. But, like, I thought about it. And so I'm going to try that. Because, like, I've tried so many things, chat. He pukes so much. And he hasn't for several days. Again, knock on wood. I need to get this down as a base color. I want it to be fully dry. Like, I don't know. I mean, part of it may be hairball related because it was like end of summer, but like he's on like very consistent pace. He doesn't have problems with hairballs most of the time, and none of the pukes had hairballs in them. I'm sorry, this is like too much information, but I knew like there's gonna be questions, and I'm not gonna like pin a thing every time about why the treats aren't on, but the treats are not gonna be on until I find something to replace them with or decide that the existing ones are not. Actually, maybe I should have made this smaller. I should have made this, well, it's a little bit large. I should have made this nail shaped. I guess it's like long nail shaped. Haha, long nail like Hollow Knight. But yeah, you know, so, and maybe it's nothing, and maybe it's something, and maybe, I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like giving treats is inherently bad. Like eating between meals. But like, and I mean, he has been having these treats for a long time, but maybe they changed what's in the treats, or maybe, I mean, he just, as he got older, doesn't tolerate them as well. I don't know. I mean, I would find a different kind of treat if it actually did seem like that was the cause. Or a contributing factor. Because like I said, I feel like at this point there's all kinds of contributing factors because it's been going on for such a long time. Okay, we're going to let this dry. Chat, if you can read upside down, it says Halloween slime, and we talked about this before because this green is like, what did the thing say? Did it class it as acrylic? It's very transparent. And when we swatched it over black, I think it looks cool. Also, Sun, welcome in. That's like a law of the universe amethyst. So like camera. You can see like it gets streaky over black. So the initial idea, chat, I'm gonna try it. Your cat just discovered the light bulb putty like in the lamp, or like, I don't know how much we need. Or like how many nails you can do a piece with. Like you know me, like I'm definitely gonna overthink like crinkling the plastic, because like if you're not careful with the crinkling, then it won't be crinkly enough, right? Is this an awful sound on stream? Or is it like a good sound? Probably both to different people. Sorry. I'm like looking at the crevices, chat. So, okay, let me back up. In case you were not here, last nail stream at the beginning of this thought. It's an old, super old technique, and it was called like saran wrap nails or plastic wrap nails. And basically, and I've seen it done like with like gel where they actually like do it and then they like cure it like that and then they put like another one and then they like file it. Like that's also, yeah, like cling wrap. Cling wrap, plastic wrap, saran wrap, whatever you want to call it. And it dapples it. I don't know what word to use. I mean, I remember this from like the blog days. Okay, if I Google it lit up. Okay, the first one that comes up is a Reddit post from 13 years ago. This was done with saran wrap, plastic wrap. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this color combination, but yeah, it's old. Wait, the comments are from 14 years ago. No, now it says 14 years ago. I guess the Google version was like cached or something. 2012 chat. Hey, Trina. If you think about anything for more than 5 minutes, you'll feel old. That's how I feel sometimes. Yeah. That's just a couple years ago, like 5 tops. Chat. A simpler time. It's gonna be just a little shaky. I gotta put the camera up here because I didn't do it before and I don't want to forget once we get to the point of doing a tutorial that I'm supposed to be doing a tutorial. Okay, so for the record, this was like a square. We carefully balled it. All right. We'll see. Maybe I should have made more than one little swatch so that I could test more than once. Do I really think I'm gonna be successful on the first time? It's optimism, chat. But I guess my backup plan also is like a smooshy. Because like that would also be good. Okay, so like this is dry. We take this. We put like a goodly amount, like a thick coat, right? Right, chat? And then we like smoosh it. I feel like, okay, so here's also what I was talking about. I feel like I have too many flat. I should have used a marker. Where's my orange stick? I should have been carefuler about what I smooshed. Oh. See, like this is like flat instead of wrinkly. I should have aimed for a more wrinkly part, but like that's still like kind of cool. But like I want like more wrinkles. Do I have a marker here? I have this. This is not a marker. What happened to them? Oh, here it is. Come here, marker. Excellent. We don't have to wait for it to dry. We're not wasting polish, quote unquote. Testing is never a waste. Testing saves you. Oh, this marker's kind of not juicy. Also, in the spots where it is juicy, I don't want it to go through. Dude, do I need to like... Yeah. There we go. Good enough. Okay, I'm gonna like tuck that inside and I mean, it's kind of hard to see when it's not got polish on it. I feel like that maybe looks better though. I mean, or I could like, you do, or you like take it and then you like, you know what I mean? Like, should we try that? Maybe not with the sharp end. Yeah. I mean, for limited edition, that's something where, like, in some cases, it might even be worth it to do certain experiments with a different polish. Oh. Okay, but how can I do that on myself? I can't. I don't have 3 hands. Okay, and now that time it just smeared. Yeah. I was thinking about that, but like, well, I guess we like. I was gonna say, but what if? Well, only way to know is to see. Like, where do I go? Just like glom it on there. See, that's way flatter than I would prefer. These are all very different. Okay, hold on. I want a new piece of plastic wrap. Chat, I thought I was just gonna do it and it was gonna be instantly cool. And if you're like, Colette, you should know better than that. Well, yeah, I know. That's why we're testing and not just like instantly going into doing it on my nails. Aw, Chat, I need a new black marker. Do I need more or less? This is about the same or slightly less. Do you think I should cut this in half? Or use like half this much? I feel like aluminum foil would be too hard. A cotton ball? But it would just leave cotton all behind. How sharp are these? Like, am I thinking about it too much? Should I just like in my hands? Hey, Fed, GG scam streak. Ooh. Chad, what do you think about that? Kind of a rolling. I like that. I think that's the move. I was trying to just like the whole nail before, like a little bit of finesse to it. I think that's neat. Yeah, so we and like a little, like a half square. It's like enough. I don't know. We'll see. I think I probably could do another nail with this, especially while it's wet. I don't think you would want to necessarily once it was dry, or go with like a slightly different angle. We have like a nice little spot to grip here. Maybe we would roll up a few before we get started. I think that's cool. I do kind of wonder if top coat is going to make it settle out in a weird way. Which, like, I mean, I could test on paper, but it's not going to behave the same on paper. But hopefully it would just, like, maintain that. Or, like, possibly, like, just mellow it just a tiny bit. And smooth it out a little bit. I'm considering top coating it in the book. I don't really like doing top coat in the book because it makes it like cup because it's quick dry. I'm gonna take this half and just, I feel like I balled it up so hard. Of course, I don't know. Maybe are those good shapes? Okay, one more chat. If we can get it out of this marker. Oh, come on. Couldn't you just use black polish? No, my impatient ass cannot. Good enough. I also didn't, I think, put quite as much polish as on like that first one. Okay. I think the other one is better. Of course, I also didn't have a very good grip on this one. No, I think the other one is better. It gives more of a drippy kind of a vibe, which if I'm gonna go with like it being like Halloween slime or whatever. Yeah, I think part of the problem is, number one, it's not a Sharpie. It's just a generic marker, but it is pretty old. It's been kicking around. Have good lurk, munchkins. Whoa. Okay. So well, we don't have to test the other things I was thinking about testing then. I had pulled out I thought if I did a Smooshy, it would be good to possibly potentially pull in another green. Like another really dark green. So I pulled out Headhunter. And I wanted to show you the brush because the bottle is very yellowed. You can see a little bit of the real color at the top there, but the bottle's very yellowed. And then I had black and white out. Well, we'll still need black. Oh no, I have a toast. Oh, like the nibs just get really dry or worn. Yeah, it's really interesting that these are all basically the same thing. I am gonna top coat that one. Just a thin coat. I'm gonna use Vive. See how it settles. I think some people will not like this, but I think it looks cool. Kind of almost smoky too, like a green smoke. The key is going to be getting consistency on my nails. Like if my nails end up looking like 5 different things like this, like I'm going to be mad, but I hope that like I can have some technique enough to make it work. Let me take off my polish. I was going to say, let me get the plastic ready, but that can wait till this comes off. It's been quite nice. It's a little bit boring. Just because you have to be like, to get it to show its different personalities, you gotta kind of actively be looking for them. Whereas I feel like I really like polishes that just look different naturally, like in different light and stuff. You know what I mean, chap? Instead of polishes where you have to be like, oh. Like, this is cool, but like, I don't know, maybe that's extremely lazy. Yeah. Oh, for nail, I didn't even read the nail art part. Fine point art pens, I read. Nail art pens. Okay. Guess what I found, chat. Also, Jadoob, enjoy your lurk. So, not only found it, but remembered it, chat. Before moving on to soaking it off. Imagine the strimmer remembering to oil their cuticles. Also, I've had a little ding in it since I did it because I was a little bit clumsy before Seche was fully dry. Sag. Oh, where are my clips? All right, let's get to soaking this off. I really do quite like my nail length right now, but I do feel like it's a bit long for safety. Well, mostly my left hand. We filed down my right hand. Yes. Well, yes, asterisk. Like, all the videos I have that focus, like, strictly on it are kind of elderly. It's mostly the same. I didn't used to use the clips back in the day. They just speed things up. They make it easier. But like I know I'm literally, the video is so old, like I know it exists, but I'm trying to remember like how much my routine has changed since then. I do have a nail maintenance video. It's in the tips and tricks playlist. Probably mostly the same. You guys know I hate change. Although I suppose I probably do a few. Like, I probably don't even realize the things that I grow to do differently. So, yeah. I mean, other than like VODs. I mean, I do it on stream 99.9% of the time now. Like, and if you have a question, feel free to ask. I mean, I don't always like talk about everything. Also, I mean, like for stuff like the clips, I think the clips are in the storefront. Like, a lot of the stuff that I use is on my Amazon storefront. Oh, my hands are feeling it a little bit after a whole week of games that are a little bit more active. I think this weekend I'm gonna try to go back to Blueprints, even though I would like to finish the Chivo. I feel like my hands could use a little bit more of a rest. Like, Hades was cozy, but it's not exactly a rest for the hands. A lot of buttons to push. Yeah, and I mean, like, I'm using fucking gnats, dude. It's like 100% acetone. There's lots of different brands of that. Also, sorry, for anybody who didn't know, I was just up very late and I didn't sleep very well. Because, okay, get this, chat, of course, on the day that I'm up particularly late and wanting to sleep, you know, later than usual, chat, why is there construction, like, immediately in front of my house? This isn't the first time it's happened. I feel like I'm jinxed. Anyway, the summit was good. Oh, sorry. The summit was good, but then, like, If you want to, then do it later, Gidge. A thingy, you say? I'm curious, but I'm obviously not going to ask for Silk Song spoilers in a nail stream. I want to get back to the Chivo file before I forget what I have and have not done in it. Is part of the thing. Yeah, I know. That's why I said later, Gidge. Yeah, I mean, it's I'm assuming it's good. So I don't know if you've been like around any of the areas, Juice, where they're redoing the fucking plumbing, like the city sewer water main shit. But they were doing that in my neighborhood all summer. Yeah, with the fucking speed bumps and the tubes and the hoses and the... Yeah, so we're at the end of it. So they're like undoing all that shit. And there's like the thing with literally the fucking treads treading down the street. And I'm laying in bed like... trying to turn up the volume on my rain sounds and just catch a couple hours of sleep, dude. Anyway. Hopefully, you know, we experimented enough to know what we're doing and this nail art doesn't suck. Yeah. But yeah, literally all summer. What day are they taking the shit down? The day I want to sleep in. But it's going to be good to have it done. Yeah, I mean, it's... I don't know. The whole thing was weird. Okay, chat. Did you know? Did you know that if your water gets shut off, that you can have water pumped into your house to work like normal water through your outside hose spigot? I obviously know now. I did not know prior to this summer. Like, that's some wild shit to me. Like, how does that just fucking work? Yeah. It's wild. It's some wild shit. And actually coordinating with everybody or trying to, it seems so completely half-assed. I'm surprised anything gets done. Okay. Not too bad. When did we do this manicure? Not that long ago. Saturday. Last Saturday. Launch day. Yeah. And the wild thing was, with that setup, we had better water pressure than normal. Like, what the hell? It went back kind of to normal afterwards. I haven't actually looked around out there if they've got everything completely cleaned up. Oh. If it's supposed to, I don't think ours did. can see some staining growing out. This finger too, it's just a different color staining. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know much about plumbing, but if that's a newfangled invention, this house is like very old. All I know is you could be like watering the garden and have a shower and have like normal regular water pressure. Or like doing laundry and still take a shower and not have it be weird. And if something else wasn't going on, and you tried to turn the shower on to high, like it was like extremely powerful. We'll do a teensy bit of filing. Just to shape up a tidge. I'm tired of doing my nails, feeling exhausting on my hands. Well, that doesn't seem fair. Got a couple of these hangnails. But yeah, we'll see. I'm not going to go too late tonight because I'm just doing nails. I'm not going to do anything afterwards because I'm just too tired, but maybe I can get some of the editing done tonight so I don't have to work on it tomorrow. Either this or I have one backlogged manicure, which I never put up because it's gonna be like way more editing than I've been doing lately. So I just kept putting it off. The mermaid manicure that we did in like July never made it onto YouTube chat yet. It was such a good manicure too. This is pretty long too for gaming. Even at some point my left thumb gets too long, even though it's not as problematic as my right. Thanks, Daggett. Hope you're doing well. When are you gonna do your steel soul attempt? I feel like you might have told me, but I don't remember, so I have to ask again. Oh, has your controller still been doing some disconnects? That's not, well, I mean, it's unfortunate, but also, at least it does. I feel like all games should do that. How often does it happen? I'm not even on camera, dude. Please. I'm just like going on about my business, oblivious. Get out of here, cotton ball. I hate cuticles. I complain about cuticles every single time, don't I, chat? Let's think positive. Oh, cuticles, I love you. I have to lie. I can't think of anything actually positive about cuticles. Other than, I mean, like, you know, like the medically necessary things. I know they have like a job functionally on your finger. But I feel like they could do that job without being such little bitches. Oh yeah, pedicures are so frustrating. Honestly, okay, here's the positive. These cuticles aren't even that bad compared to last time. It's because last time was an entire month's worth of cuticle. I do want to give Trick or Trash a try sometime. If I couldn't get the plastic wrap to work, I was just gonna go ahead and probably put that on. Right hand is always so much worse. Well, dominant hand, right in my case. Alright, we'll do this. Quick, super quick filing. Heads up for anybody who does not like the glass file sound. And then I will prep some plastic balls. I think I'm going to prep 4. Like 2 for each hand. Which we may or may not need all of. Po little right thumb. You're past the tip of the finger. Just a little bit, but I'm going to take it even shorter. We've got some peeling at the tip there. Well, on this one, of course. Square them off just a tad. For a long time, I had a lot of trouble with my thumbs. Polo right thumb likes to peel. Left thumb is like pretty good, but I noticed I have this little mark right there. Little stress line. It's not a break, but I must have knocked it into something, so I'm going to take that down a bit too. Okay. And then I will take a bathroom break before I get started on my nails, actually, too. I don't think that's Batman. A lot of times I feel like peeling is one of the hardest nail problems to deal with because it can be really difficult to grow out. Like, even if you're willing to cut your nails back a lot, like, sometimes it peels beyond, like, the start of your nail bed, you know what I mean? Like, it grows out and it's already peeling. Also, thumb is, of course, one of your most active fingers. There we go. This looks like a corpse finger. I'm really not a fan of that particular shade of staining. I wish it would finish fading already. Or pick up just enough stain from something else to cover it. Okay. Plastic wrap. Oh. Hey, Naki. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. Did I just... There's something on this. Yeah, it's catching right there. Oh. We are getting ready to do some slime nails, Naki. Also, I would have been perfect timing almost for this ad break if I hadn't noticed this was catching. There we go. Oh no, amethyst. Oh. I thought about the mermaid manicure when I saw the manicure that Naki posted earlier. Because that was the same collection, I think? Okay. How did I do it? I just like... I feel like I should have kept that other one as an example, but I threw it away. That sounds like Batman. We just need like a little good area. enough of a good area to roll. Okay. Eh. Wait. Are you on desktop, Nucky? Or mobile? That is certainly weird. It is better to sub from PC, because then you don't get the mobile fees, the app fees, but I mean, it should let you. The only time it shouldn't let you resub is if it thinks you already are subbed, but that's really weird. Or maybe try refreshing. Yeah, maybe try from your browser. But welcome in, Naki. I'm sorry Twitch is being a butt. We're gonna be doing this one. Which, no, it is paper. Also, it's kind of interesting. Vive made this much less cupped than Vite or Glossy Taco usually does. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it should. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you should always be able to do everything you can do on one on the other, but most of the time that's not the case. These didn't stay balled up very well. I wonder if I should... You know, it's like, you know, when you don't want it to stick to itself, it sticks to itself instantly, and now it's like, I'm just gonna uncrinkle from any ball you try to crinkle me into. Well, we have 4 pieces of plastic, at any rate, that may need to be re-crinkled. What else do I need to make sure we have here for a manicure? Vive, Vite, sticky, because I don't feel like using peely. Q-tips. Cleanup brush. Orange stick. I think that's most things. I'm gonna take a quick break, chat. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. If you need to go to the bathroom, now's a great time. I appreciate everybody's patience, and I will BRB. Sometimes I hate taking breaks because I gotta get up and I'm stiff and it's uncomfortable, but you know what? Taking breaks are good for you, everyone. So you should take one too, but if for whatever reason you're not gonna take a break, like maybe you already took one, or maybe I can't tell you what to do, then you can sit here and you can watch. Would you guys like me to start a cult? Hey Google, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
About 24 miles per hour, 39 kmph, but significantly slower when carrying coconut shells.
What?
Hades and Cookie Day? Let's go.
Hades, cookies in your mouth. Ah! I am not your kitchen mommy. Not for free, at least. Give me a snack. Give me a snack. Break me off a piece of that snack bar. No. Dude, okay, I have a drawer of cheese. If my drawer of cheese begins to get empty, I feel slightly anxious. What if I run out of cheese? Hey Google, what's a fuckboy?
Is used as a noun in U.S. English as a derogatory term in a vulgar slang to mean a weak or contemptible man. Do you want to hear how is spelled?
Yes. Are them titties? Is that a plant or a person? Tree titties or person titties? I want to beat the pee-pee. I have to confess, it could be a little bigger for my vibration. Sure. Who needs gravy when you've got pussy sauce? You got it on with the robot, didn't you, bitch? Yeah, it's like a oof, it's like a yikes, it's like a, come on, man. Imagine the water marble titties. I could water marble my titties. Before we start prepping our ice cream bucket, we'll be painting these titties with liquid latex, and sadly we won't be using Seche Vite today.
Is spelled.
Whoa, these poop physics. Oh, let me clean you up, dirty girl. I'm sorry, what? That's flesh. That's chicken drumstick flesh. Am I secretly a fuckboy? Mr. Mother Fucker. Mr. Motherfucker. Why? Why was this beeped out? All you need to try and duplicate this scenario is modding API additional items bench rando bench or bingo UI menu escape bug hunt. Modding API additional items bench rando bench or bingo UI menu. Modding API additional items bench rando bench or bingo UI. Anybody I may have missed while I was talking about water marbling titties. Hello, welcome on in. My name is Colette.
Colette.
What? Jesus God. Okay, look. Okay. I just had an idea that might be a horrible idea. Would you like to hear it? Absolutely free money with no consequences. I feel like this would be exceptionally dumb of me, right?
Whoops.
You know, sometimes my intellect can be staggering. I have this on. This is ow! What? I object! Ow! Ow! I'm such a gamer. You're not getting out to threaten me again, bug motherfucker.
Too bad, boy.
Fuck. And I cannot emphasize this enough. You big old
We can continue this discussion
bitch with your corn dog ass looking pen.
Major area tracker.
Major area help tracker and I should just like pause here and just like check in with chat. Wow. So the plan almost was good. Maybe also I should pause. This is fine. Everything is fine and good and fine. I am playing it very well. I am.
Strum, non-copyright liar.
I do know the chicken dance. Oh wait, is it the one that goes? Dude, why are you fucking around with that bird anyway? Whoa. That was actually delightful. Had a rock shoved deep in his ass. The hardest gradient ever? Question mark, exclamation mark. You won't believe your eyes when you see how many polishes this uses. Rando Plus, Rando Stats, recent items, reopen city door, satchel, SF core, skill upgrades, Rando Plus, and Transcendence. And maybe you can also have this glitch. It's very fine and perfectly good, even though there's apparently 2 menus on my screen right now at this very moment. I didn't drink it all during the run. That was after. So I'm 2 hours more tired and a cup of wine more wine. How did a Pokemon learn to build rocket launchers? Are there Pokemons with guns? Just in time to fuck me up. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. So when they do unto me, that's how they would like to be done unto. I don't understand that, but I definitely do understand that. Jesus. Beanie, are you okay? What was that? You sneezing? Jesus. Barbara Streisand, do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand, do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand, do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand. I hope everybody sleeps well. I hope I sleep well. Well, sleeping wishes wash. It's just one of those days where you're like, oh, it's fine. And then you go about your life out into the world and you realize, oh, fuck. My brain is made out of pudding. Thanks for your patience, chat. I'm nervous. I'm such a baby. Okay. Hello, Mr. Bean. He doesn't understand. Certainly. Okay, just giving my acetone dish a quick swipe. Had some glitter built up in there. My hair back before I get too started here. Okay. Hey.
Finally, sheesh. Why would they make it hard to give them money? MSLP gun, MSLP gun, MSLP gun.
Naki, thank you so much for these 6 months in advance. An additional point towards this month's girthy PP. And the 45 months of support. Twitch really does not act in their own best interest. It seems like a lot of the time, to be honest. Like, why would you do that? Okay, chat, we're just gonna cross our fingers here. Sorry. Trying to make sure we're lined up here.
It's amazing what a refresh can do, MSLP rave.
Hey, MREX is also 6 months in advance. 16 months of support, an additional point towards this month's girthy PP. We are almost to month 3 of 3. We are almost to the secret surprise reward, chat. I really appreciate all you guys' support. Okay. We don't do very many speaking tutorials anymore, chat. I have to like think about what I usually say. It's so funny. Secret surprise reward. Chris. Hello. Soon, within perhaps a matter of days, chat, when we hit 100. Because we hit it August, we hit it September. That means October is month 3 of 3. That means I'll be set for a whole nother year. Nice amethyst. I think that's a fun petty color. Glad you did come back up here with me, Beanie, instead of staying downstairs to harass Batman.
2 scam trains in one night? Is it possible?
The cooldown between scam trains is an hour. We are at level 1, 68%. Yeah, a couple of Holo Tacos names I think are a little bit on the silly side, but mostly I think they do a really good job. Alright. I'm going to mute the alerts for me. No. All right. Starting out with clean dry nails, we're going to begin with a base coat. Today I'm using Sticky Base by Holo Taco, and you can use whichever is your personal favorite. Oh, my neck is so stiff. I changed the angle I'm looking at my nails and I hear like oh dear God. Creaky but refuses to actually crack. Also, Link with the 37 months. Thank you so much for the support and the additional point towards this month's PP.
Paint the nail. Nails with paint. Paint the nail. Nails with paint. Paint the nail. Nails with paint. Paint the nail.
With the bits.
Nails with paint.
Did I say thank you to Chris? I hope I did. I feel like I heard Batman getting yelled at. I'm sad I can't hear that one. Chat, you'll have to enjoy it on my behalf. Hey, CZ, thank you for the bits as well. I have not seen Sinners. Yeah, I remember hearing a lot of people say it was good. This dries pretty quick. And one coat black dries pretty quick too. I'm gonna make it a thick coat. Like not glommed, but like a thick coat, because my main concern with this manicure, or my main hope, is that I don't get any bald spots from like pressing too hard with the plastic wrap.
I have been MIA forever.
Naki,
I
thank
only
you
had
for the
7
bits.
bits. Smiley face
You know,
emoji.
sometimes it happens. He's so wound up. It's almost it's past his bedtime. That's probably why he's so wound up. I also lost my train of thought. I also probably could put the one coat black on. I'm gonna have to make sure that's quite dry before we do the green on top. Oh. Somebody got into trouble. Oh, I gotta go over the polishes. Yeah, Batman. He's a pretty good boy, but he's a puppy. And it is past his bedtime. He was messing with Beanie when I was just downstairs. Which, I mean, messing with Beanie is the standard, but... Okay, let's lock this focus for you guys so it doesn't go out of focus while I'm recording. He will, but he's not allowed to very often because Beanie's food is up here. There's a clip of when he was on stream. Well, there's probably several clips. I want to get like another child gate, but the walls upstairs are kind of weird, so they're not like parallel. So it's probably going to require like some installation, but so that Beanie can have like an area where his food is, where Batman won't mess with him. Hey Gitch, welcome home. Okay, chat. Having to record actual verbal instructions. Also, why does my computer's fan keep kicking on? Toff? Is that like choo-choo? The colors that I'm using today are One Coat Black and So Toxic, both from Holo Taco. I'm going to start out by applying One Coat Black as my base color. So I did think about using latex, but I don't think I'm gonna. We're just gonna, if we need to do some cleanup, we'll just do some cleanup. I see like a little something in the polish or something on my nail on the side. I'm not going to mess with it right now, but I am going to mess with it. Oh, that was messy. Not neat, Chad. It's okay. You don't need to be neat. You just need a good cleanup brush. Past me is so wise. And we're just going to do like that. Whoops. And the same for this one. That's kind of a big gap, Naki. Ah! Excuse me. Oh. Why is your Twitch not in English? I do not know Amarex's. Purple with Envy I liked. I think that one was one... Is that the one that's like blue to purple? Purple to blue? Or the one that's like purple to gold? No, it's like the purple to blue one. Question mark? Oh, I've got like a little... See on the tip of my nail? What the fuck is that? Nagi. I'm doing a piss poor job of painting tonight, chat, honestly. Where did this come from on my finger? This is fine, chat. All fine. No, wait, no. What is happening? Where did this come from? Purple to green? Maybe? Oh, did I? Oh, you know what I did? Okay, no, I see. Okay, at least I understand now. I missed the hole. And then everything got so messy. And then I touched it, and then my fingers are messy. I'm incapable of staying away from my cuticles tonight. Oh, chat. It's fine. I mean, it's probably going to be messy after I plastic wrap it also. But... fuck. I'm sorry. Yeah, now it's in my head too. Also, okay, no wait, it's on the how did I manage to get nail polish on the brush handle? Like the brush can't touch its own handle. So how did I manage that? Also, there's like this hair. You can't see it. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, chat. Messed it up though. It's like a grayish beanie hair. You guys probably can't even see it. I gotta fix this nail though. Okay, that's fine, but we gotta remember this nail is wet. Wetter than the others. I mean, they don't need to be completely smooth. They just need to be reasonably smooth. Wait, I'm not done with my other hand. What the fuck? I didn't do poor little right thumb. Okay. Everything is opaque. This might also be a good use case for my tweezers that are always closed. You don't have to pinch them shut, you have to pinch them open. But I think that would be harder to do the rolling motion. Oh yeah, breast cancer awareness. It do be October. Like I don't know, my brain is not accepting of the fact that it's October. I see what you mean, Nucky. Definitely can see that little ding there. It's fine though. It's fine, chat. It's like you can kind of tell by like look and feel that it's mostly dry. You can tell by light touch. You can tell by a harder touch. Like you don't see like your whole fingerprint. It got like a bit cloudy. So I think it should be dry enough. Trying to get it to stick and stay. Hey, Izzy. Oh. I feel like it's not wrinkly enough. Oh no, that's what I was afraid of. Oh no. Fine-ish. Fine-ish. Maybe I should wait a little bit more. It's still opaque, so we don't have to fix it. Have good work, Lurk Cornfield. So impatient. It's almost dry. It just got stuck. I just gotta be careful. Oh dear God. Hey, Cassandra. I'm unhappy with my plastic balls. These balls do not bring joy. Like they've all like stretched out. I tried to take care of this before I painted my nails, chat. If you're like, Colette, why are you trying to do this with wet nails? No, I tried not to do it with wet nails. Didn't work. Exactly. Okay, this is feeling promising. Yeah, we all feel super old. Fucking, I think whatever they sell at Aldi, dude. Something clingier might actually be better here, as far as like keeping its shape. I'm probably like vastly overthinking this, chat. Yeah, exactly, Izzy. I mean, I literally, like, it's literally letting me open it back up again. You saw me when I was, well, maybe you didn't, because I was just like doing it like right here, but like it was folding over on itself when I was trying to stretch it out, because like I don't want it like doubled on itself. I want it crinkled. Look how smooth I've made this. That's the opposite. It's sticking to my nails. It's just not sticking to itself. Like, as soon as I set it down. This is what the other ones look like now. Maybe it's still fine. Maybe this is the strap. Maybe we... Okay. I'm tempted to use like a clothespin, but that's going to affect how I can maneuver it for like holding it. I mean, I don't know that it was working any better when it was, like, its first attempt. I mean, if it had worked, then it would be working. I mean, I could cut another one. I have it here. I just, like literally, when can you undo plastic wrap to this extent? After... See, this is like okay, but like you look at it and there's too many, like this is one flat surface. Like that's not interesting. Okay, let's try a new piece. Fuck. Fail. But it's got an enhanced blade, chat. There we go. No, it's already clinging to me. Okay, I only want half of this. Wait, do what again? Okay, let's... I mean, if I squish it more, then it just gets kind of... I mean, I could try with a smaller piece. I don't know. I mean, I feel like a smaller piece is going to be even worse at not sticking to itself. That's an interesting idea, Amethyst. I thought it was in here. It is in here. Okay, I don't know if I can get this back in there. Beanie, we're gonna have to, well, maybe I can put it up here. So if we can just get it to do something nice, then we grab it and keep it that way. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think it would be a problem. It seems plenty sticky enough for, like, wrapping leftovers, although I confess I don't use it that often. Because I am a Gladware enjoyer. This feels like it's working, but I don't feel like I got a very nice crumple. Yeah. But if you use too little, then you don't have enough to, like, wrinkle. I do feel like I'm overthinking this, but also this may be the most important part of the manicure. It's not something you think about needing to do properly. Crumpling something properly? Like, what the fuck kind of a sentence is that? I think we're going with this. I wish this thing was half as long. Maybe I can... On the side? That's not gonna work. No, parchment is too sharp angled, like tinfoil. I don't think parchment would soak up the polish, but like you would just get corners and you would get stuff poking down to the base. You know, we tested this beforehand, but I don't think I understood how lucky I got with that crumple. No, I think that would be even more problematic because, I mean, this isn't sticking to itself well, but it's at least sticking to it some. Like, I think getting a bag to crumple and stick to itself well enough to hold any kind of shape would be quite difficult. Oh, hold on here. I like the look of this. Yeah, Amethyst suggested it wistful. It's helping? I'm 100%, 1000% just overthinking it at this point, chat. We did the testing earlier in stream. It's right here. These were 5 different plastic techniques. And this is the one we decided was the best. Actually, I really liked this one the first time we did it. I smooshed it several times, but it requires 2 hands, so I don't think I can do it on myself. Hold on, chat. That seems way too chonky. I thought it was turning out good, but it's way too chonky. Hi, Birdie. I need the luck. I need the luck desperately. Okay. Let me try another new piece of plastic. Now that I have the grabber. Is that a little or a lot, Birdie? How much luck have you already used? You used a lot of luck today. Did you finish your walkthrough? I'm going back in the VOD to see what that one looked like. I'm not on camera. Past me, why? Oh, I do show it though. Oh, you know, that's okay. $25.55, by the way, chat. Well, slightly before that. Okay. Okay. Slightly smaller. Where did my... Oh, they're right here still. Scissors go. Okay, so we have a half of a less than a square. I mean, that sounds like a good plan to me, Izzy. Also, yeah, happy birthday to Mr. Izzy. Slightly belated. I feel like I just didn't understand, Chad, how lucky I got on that crumble. It was such a good crumble. All other crumples pale in comparison. I do not like Crumble as much as I used to. They have so much safe shit every week, and all the actually interesting shit never comes up on the menu anymore. I'm gonna make this ball, wow, slightly smaller. Where's this half? Is that actually the larger half? This half is smaller. Well, I guess if they're not really a half, then is it? I haven't watched anybody play Outer Wilds since Mika. And that made me want to do my read through, but then, well, you guys know what and then. I'm going with this. Okay, we're just gonna do it, chat. We're just gonna do it. Maybe it's gonna suck. Maybe we're gonna take this whole shit off and put on Trick or Trash. But what we're not gonna do is sit here for another 20 minutes trying to crumple a ball of plastic wrap better than we crumpled it before. For the next step, I have my green polish, and I have a small ball of plastic wrap that I'm holding with my cotton ball grabber. I'm going to apply a medium thick coat of the green, and then while it's still wet, I'm going to kind of smoosh over it with the plastic wrap. Nah, no, chat, no. I can't use the grabber. It balls it up too tight. Oh, fuck, dude. Or it makes it too hard to have a light touch. The first one was polish, the rest were marker. No, the grabber is not going to make the roll technique easy. Oh, chat. Why do my easy ideas never turn out to fucking be easy? Like, what kind of a superpower is that? I don't like it. No, if it worked, we'd be going straight to the next nail. That pinky didn't even look like... I guess it kind of looked like this one. Which, what did we do that one with? I think that was the first attempt. I mean, it may also be, and I would really hate if it was, that it was, yeah, that it was the difference between the polish and the marker, but I don't think that it is. I guess we'll fucking see, won't we, chat? I'm kind of sad that I really don't like how the grabber feels, because I don't know how else to keep this bald while I'm painting. This sounds like we're making a makeup tutorial with it. I do remember feeling like when I did it that I used a very light touch. Hi, Mika. Mika, I may have made a vast misjudgment. Well, Mika, that's the problem. Mika, I can't. make this ball up pleasantly to recreate what I did in testing. I mean, possibly, but I don't know. I mean, it's dry. I mean, I know that putting polish on top of polish makes polish not as dry polish anymore. I know that. What if I just... Okay, let's test on this thumb. See, I had too much flat. Half the nail looks good and half the nail looks shitty. Because we had not enough crinkle right there. Chat, why is this so fucking hard? I mean, I see what the problem is, but I was trying to, you know... You see what I mean? I mean, like that flat part right there is the part that made that big part that has no green. And it is picking up some of the black. But that wasn't the problem here. Like, picking up the black was not the problem. Being uncrinkled was the problem. Like, how do I make sure the whole thing is fucking crinkled? How, Gidge? I think we're gonna have to give up on the plastic wrap. Which is extremely irritating to me because I really liked how the test turned out, but I can't... I apparently cannot crinkle a piece of plastic twice the same way. Finishing my sentence. No, you weren't, because I wasn't going to say that. I don't remember which sentence it was, but I was not going to say that. Oh, man. Yeah, the thing with like cellophane or like parchment or tinfoil is that they're all like stiff. That's gonna have more of a problem. I mean, like, maybe I'm wrong. I just feel like in my heart of heart, the vibes are that anything that's stiff, like you fold it and it stays folded, is gonna have more of a problem with bald spots. Which is like the worst problem. Like, as bad as that was, it didn't go all the way down to the nail, but you could see that the black was soft enough underneath that if it had been like harder pressure, it would have. Yeah, I don't remember what I was gonna say, Gidge, but not that. Okay. Plan B, chat. That's not going to solve the problem though, is he? The problem isn't that the black is getting soft. The problem is that too much of the green is getting picked up. Do I have... I'm sorry, I'm just thinking, one thing with not one coat black is that it is so opaque. Sometimes if you're trying to do something that highlights more transparency, sometimes it's not the best choice. 9 a.m. at this. Oh gosh, it's almost 11. Well, I'll see how this turns out. I'm going to go over the last one because I just realized I probably should have done a base color for this test. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. Like, it's just not, it's just not as unique as... God, this one is really looking rough. What did I do? What the fuck did I do here? Do I have... I can maybe just use this. I thought I had a larger lid out. I'm so sad, chat. Like, the testing turned out so well. Like, the testing very much had the vibes that I wanted, but... Okay, here. Doesn't matter if the testing is good if you can't duplicate it. And I mean, I was trying to pay good attention to what I was doing. Like, as I was crumpling and stuff, but it just, I mean, just wasn't working out very well. Okay. Surely we have latex. Oh, let me do this thumb. I'm just gonna leave that. It doesn't matter. Ugh, I'm so irritated, chat. Raw. This'll be fine. Like, this'll be cute. Like, this'll be whatever. It's not gonna be slime. I don't feel like it's gonna look slimy. It's gonna... Excuse me. Look maybe kind of smoky. And this could very likely be messier, so I'm gonna latex. You know, maybe that's why we don't see saran wrap nails around very often anymore, chat, because they're annoying as fuck. No, that would be a completely different thing, Gidge. And also awful as far as I'm concerned. I've never done those. I remember trying once and it was just such a fucking mess and it looked super dumb. I don't know if I had a wrong size straw or what I needed to do, but poor experience. Yeah, I mean, when I did it, it did not create a look that looked like slime. Snaz, everything sucks, but I hope you're having a good trip. Snaz, I did testing and the testing turned out fine, and then I tried to put it on my nails and it was not fine, and I'm sad. In the grand scheme of things, everything will be fine, and I already have a backup idea, backup plan, not just a backup idea, but I'm so sad. Oops, that was very messy. Also, there's a hair on there. Another hair. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe somebody else with real saran wrap can attempt that. Maybe I should have kept the bowl that I initially did, but like it wouldn't have stayed balled up and it would have had dried polish on it, neither of which I think are particularly conducive to good results. But like, if you had plastic wrap that stuck to itself more, you would only need like 1 or 2 good crumples. I had planned for 2 per nail in case the plastic being dirty made too much of a difference. I didn't really think it would be, because the one that we tested was like 3 or 4 smooshes with the plastic wrap. I mean, this is gonna be cute. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, Jack. Wait for this to dry, do a little smooshy smoosh. Usually when I do smooshes, I do work with around like 9 drops of polish, and sometimes that's even enough for 2 nails. Since I'm only doing 2 colors, I'm just going to work with 6 drops, and I'm going to work 1 nail at a time. And that should work out okay. So the backup plan is a smooshy. So that's what I wanted to do. That's what we're gonna do. Which, like, you guys know, I love a good smooshy, and there's lots of interesting things going on when you use a color like this green that has different levels of opacity. But I feel like I do Smooshies fucking all the time. Smooshy feels like calling it in. Might need a couple more Q-tips. Let me grab them before my nails are wet. All right. Whoop. Once my base color was dry, I went ahead and applied some latex to protect around the edges. I did mess up my index nail a bit, but it's not a problem because it's not going to show underneath the Smooshy. I've got my stamper head here, and I'm going to lay out 3 drops of the green as well as 3 drops of the black, and then I'm going to smoosh that onto my nail. This is kind of probably a lot for the pinky. Oh. Tweezer. Do I want to smoosh it one more time, chat? Oh my god. Oh my god. My latex is stuck on the tape. My latex is stuck on the tape. This is awful. Oh, chat. I'm gonna leave that. It's fine. Ah! No, now I dropped the tape. Oh, chat. The tape for cleaning the stamper head. Okay, chat. Now, we gotta get the orange stick. Oh my god, Jesus. Please, orange stick. Do a slight cleanup around the edges. That was probably like a little bit too much polish for a pinky. And then... Oh. Okay. Great. Yep. 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 Okay, don't mess with too much, self. Stop while you're ahead. Oh, I really wish this one would drift a little bit more this way. You want it enough to be slightly messy to really get the cool, drippier patterns. But if it's too much, then it goes too far. It drifts too much. Yeah, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Okay. I don't love the ring finger, to be honest. It's got like a cool portion like near the cuticle, but then like the tip is kind of boring. Middle finger looks good, as long as it doesn't drift too much, I think. Was that you? Was what you? Okay. Whoop. Dude, am I okay with it? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. If I'm unsure if I dislike it, I should just leave it. Although that is like that's like a weird part right there, but like it'll probably look fine when it finishes settling. Like that swoop kind of shape there. Also, you guys are not getting most of the subtleties I just noticed on camera. We'll have a closer view soon. Man, I wish I'd gotten more green on the ring finger. I could re-smoosh it. Alright, now this is the thumb, so that's gonna be kind of the opposite problem of the pinky. So, make sure not to go too scant. It's like I always start out, I should almost start out with my thumb, except I don't like starting with my thumb. But I feel like I almost always go too heavy on the pinky. Whoop. Okay. Green. 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 I'm trying to get it to like drain or to like drift. Like I like that shaping. I don't know about this though. When you're cleaning the edge, if you like don't want to affect the shape too much, make sure you're pulling directly out instead of up or down. Because if you pull up or down, it'll like angle what you're pulling against if it's still wet, if that makes sense. This is very messy. Alright. Oh. This one also, I don't know, chat. If you like it. Also, we lost 1.5 latexes victim to the tape. I still wish I'd gotten, even with that little extra dab, I wish I'd gotten more on the ring finger. I don't know, chat. Of course, also, I do know that even if this was flawless, I would probably be grumpy about it. Because it's not what I was planning on doing. This will be messy because I'm not redoing the latex. Could be a bad choice. That's an okay choice. Glom. Eh. Go for it, Gidge. Smooshies are... I mean, they can be messy, but you get some protection. They can be a little tricky, but, you know. They're very forgiving. Yeah, I think overall I'm using slightly too much, consistently slightly too much polish. And then some of the good stuff is actually, that's really cool. Drifting off of the nail. I want just a bit more green here. Maybe I shouldn't have tried for nail art when I knew I was so tired. Was the hubris, though. I thought it was such a good, easy idea. I was like, it'll be just like a Smooshy, except instead of my stamper, I'll use plastic wrap. Which, like, as a note, as far as, like, Smooshies go, if you don't have a stamper, you can use, like, a little plastic bag or something with just some air trapped inside of it to do this. Probably could use a piece of saran wrap. Whoa, whoa. Where did anything cool go? Aw, chat. I hate this one. You know? If it's bad, just add more polish, chat. Smoosh it till it works. This is getting more worse Or more better. I'm going to stop. I would say probably different texture rather than more texture. And I mean, it depends on the plastic wrap. Because like some plastic wrap will really maintain a lot of crinkle after it's been used. And as we discovered, some will not. Oh, I didn't. I'll do it in a second. I didn't, Whoop, whoop. Oh, that's really good, but we missed the tip. And then there's like a big glom on the side here, and when I move this, I'm gonna change everything. See, even when I pull it out. You know what this really makes me want to do, but it's so much work? Is a drag marble. Because a drag marble lets you really develop like these drippy textures. Not a drag marble, a drip marble. A drip marble really lets you develop the drippy textures. And then it lets you pick the best parts to put on your nail. I'm gonna... No, why does everything I do make this one worse? Well, no, that's just a big glom of green. I hate it. It's so bad. Can I just do a whole full restamp? Should I start from... Should I stop trying to go on top and start fresh? This is my favorite nail. You know what else we haven't done in a while, chat? Scoop marble. Alright. We'll go big here for Holo right thumb stamp, and if there's leftover, we'll try again on the middle nail. Where is the green? Where? Where? Well, what is even happening here? What am I doing, chat? These look like two completely different techniques. My consistency is very poor tonight. A drip marble is like what Christine does for her collections. Also, it has been a while, but a couple times in the far distant past, I did a smoosh where the polish is applied to the nail instead of to the stamper. And it's been a while since I tried that version. Mm. Oh, this middle nail is so glommed. Is it the pink and purple one? That's the good one. I don't think I ever did one as good as that one. The contrast between the colors was so good. These would make a great drip marble too. No, that one's shitty. Don't watch that one, Gidge. I mean, it's fine if you just want to see the technique, but I hated that manicure. Also, that's potentially a stamped drip marble instead of a decal drip marble, which it works, but I would recommend decals. No. Pink and purple drip marble. This will not be long for this world. I'm gonna just tell y'all that right now. Excuse me. I've got, hold on. I don't do them very often because I never was very happy with the stamped version, and the decal version takes forever to wait for the decals to dry, and also, y'all know I hate dealing with decals. But I would say, I mean, as far as like actually like looking like kind of marbled, that technique may be superior even to water marbling. Do you say I'm like Christine? Decal? Is that, ah! Okay, apparently these are dry. Thank goodness, chat. Is that just the Canadian pronunciation? Any other Canadians? Any other decal enjoyers? Or like a secret third way? Oh, yes. Yeah, I had never heard anyone say it like that before her. Oh, decal. Yeah, I've heard that too. Also, high lip. You don't like the decal, Izzy? Okay. We are becoming slightly more under control, chat. We still have a lot of cleanup ahead, though, even with the liquid latex. I would love to find the exact perfect amount of polish. 9 usually is better because it allows you to do, like I said, it's an even amount for 3 colors, which usually I like to do 3 colors. But also it lets you use a little bit less polish for each one while having a wider Like when you use less polish, sometimes you can end up with like actual bald patches on the nail, which is why it's good to have a base color that is one of the marble colors. Okay. Oh. Still my least favorite nail, other than possibly this nail, but somehow this nail even turned out better than this one. This pinky also looks slightly strange, although it's like kind of good, but like the green is like very sharp edged. Like I like where the green fades into various shades of itself. Alright, let's get a little bit more acetone out here. Okay. After all the nails are smooshed, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up around the edges using my usual small brush dipped in acetone. Kind of unfortunate. We're gonna get like all of a black mostly paper towel. I don't think the green is gonna show up much. And we're not getting as smoky of vibes as I wanted. So now I have to reconsider title-wise. Because, I mean, originally, title was supposed to be something something slime. I mean, the color is still slimy, but I don't know if the design really feels slimy anymore. Yeah, like some of these are pretty good, but some of them are just not my favorite. Also, even with trying to do some cleanup, even before pulling the latex, like I said, I used kind of consistently too much polish, and that means way more cleanup around the cuticle and sidewall area. I'm still pretty reasonable. top coat and everything will come together, chat. Maybe it's just toxic smooshy marble. Still gotta do some more there. Do some on the other hand for a moment. Oh boy, chat. Yeah, it's aight. Oh. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Maybe I should stop testing with a marker, but I really don't think the marker was the problem. The marker was an additional factor, but the plastic wrap was the problematic factor. Maybe I buy some name brand saran wrap and we try again one day, chat. I also maybe could have done a better job of cleaning up pre-removing the latex. I thought I did a good job. But it's certainly not my strongest effort. Put it that way. Hey, Rat coming in with the raid. Hope I haven't missed any other notifications with my alerts muted. Doesn't look like it. Rat, I hope you had a good stream. Doing some Grim Fandango. If you have post-stream self-care, please don't let me keep you. If you'd like to get cozy, we've got some more cleanup. And then top coat to finish off this manicure. Raiders, my name is Colette. I'm a nail artist and variety streamer. We did a little smooshy marble today. I really like that pattern at the tip of the nail on that one. Hey, Math. I'm really tired. I've been complaining about that all stream. What else can I complain about? At least complain about something different. Rat, I need it. The original plan did not work out, so this is the backup plan. Who would have imagined that plastic wrap was so difficult to crinkle? Yeah, this is some of the most cleanup I've had to do in quite some time, chat. I have to admit. I did not do a very good job of pre-cleanup. Also, Math, how were your Hades runs today? And usually one coat black is not too bad to clean up, but there's just so much of it everywhere. Oh, that's unfortunate. That you only had time for one. My back is objecting, chat. Also, I might need my small cleanup brush for some of these edges. Rat, I completely relate. I mean, I always do, but extra much today. So definitely, I hope you get some good rest. Enjoy your lurk. The bedtime lurk. Into the slurk, perhaps. Okay. I feel like we've got a little ridge there that kind of dried in place. Okay. Oh, also math. Oat is starting dredge soon. I think she'll probably be killing penis people for a couple streams, but then finishing Silk Song and then dredge. Also, I feel like I cut that corner a bit wide. And if anyone else is looking for a spooky game for Halloween and hasn't played Dredge, I would recommend it to you as well. Penis people. Someone back me up here. Sorry the cleanup portion is so long, chat. But you know, cleanup is one of the most important steps. Silent Hill 2 Gidge. Alright, so we still have some down in there, chat. It's where the Holo Taco cleanup brush comes in. This is my usual cleanup brush. This is the Holo Taco cleanup brush. It's a little bit smaller, but it's also got like a stiff edge and it's very thin. So it gets down in there very nicely at the cuticle. Like that. See there, chat? It just really gets down in there. So nice. I could not do my entire cleanup with the Holo Taco brush. It's too small for me, but for getting like really in, it's hard to beat. I think the last person I was watching play Dredge was maybe Windette. I feel like Dredge is super slept on though. People don't know how good it is. Gidge, all you gotta do is go peep the VOD if you doubt me. See on the pinky down there by the cuticle? Just gets kind of stuck in there. Did you get this? Just get down in there. Get down, get down. I heard that not everybody's happy with Little Nightmares 3. Speaking of Little Nightmares, I also never finished 2. If I weren't in the middle of so many things, I would... Remember last year we pulled all the spooky games off the wheel for a Halloween what did we call it? I don't know, Gidge. Does anybody know? I'm just kind of surprised, because, like, I feel like 1 and 2 are both quite beloved, and I wonder if they messed it up or if people are just being people. Wheel-a-ween, yeah. I mean, if it's gameplay related and not story related, maybe it'll be fixed by the time you get to it. Gidge, I don't think Neva is on Matt's anytime soon list. Matt has no room on his schedule. By the end of this year, I don't even know what Math is gonna do. Are you gonna put off Grime 2 Math? I suppose it depends on when. Also, Math is 100% trying to have a bedtime lurk. He hasn't said so, but it is bedtime. I need to quit talking to Math. I'm sorry. I don't feel like it's that late. Because I slept in a little. Would have slept in more if not for the construction fuckery. Wait, does that... Yeah, I was gonna say, does that include Grime? Does that description include Grime? Okay. We are also going to need just a good hand washing after this. That would be so good. Why, Gidge? Put something on them. You've been sitting here watching me since you got home. You could have done your nails. Good quick manicure only takes 20 minutes to half an hour. Okay, well there's your mistake, Gidge. Even if you don't like it, having something on is better than having nothing on. For your nails' sake. Why would I tell you that? I'll just tell you to make up your damn mind. This is the cleanup that never ends, chat. It just goes on and on, my friends. Some brushes started cleaning it. Excuse. Yeah, I know you've said that, Izzy, but it's not usually an issue for me. I feel like it's just because I had so much overflow. Every time I look like under my nails or something, there's some other spot that I missed. I think this is good enough. Well, except for that. Okay. Yeah, I always feel like it cleans up easier than other blacks for me. I mean, blacks are always going to be a little bit of a challenge, but... Okay. Benny, I know you're hungry. You gotta wait until I finish my nails. Once cleanup is done, I'm gonna go ahead and finish with a top coat. And as usual, I'm using Seche Vite. This paper towel is well used. Now we'll see if I can hold the thought in my head for approximately 40 seconds to use Vive on my other hand. It'll do. It'll do. Look, chat, I remembered. You know, this ring finger is really good too. That's a really good pattern. I'm gonna have to zoom in so you guys can see. I don't think you can really see the whole thing. Oh, lovely. Somebody's car alarm is going off. Does anyone ever react to car alarms with serious concern instead of annoyance at this point? Like, do I really think their car is getting stolen? No. There we go. See that all that cool shit happening at the tip? And because there's that big thing of green at the bottom, it almost pulls like a gradient-ish vibe. We have all these little swirls and swoops. As to like see the different tones of green that are kind of streaking across the tip. A bubble. Well, maybe that'll rise out. I like that little whoop through that thick piece of green on the middle nail. Yeah, well, once I switched from the saran wrap, it didn't really read slimy anymore. Like, I think this read very slimy. This will probably just be toxic smooshy marble, maybe. Because that's... right, yeah, this is so toxic. So that would make sense, and it's kind of... no, but they are blacklight reactive. Is this still plugged in? Did I just fuck that up? No. I'm gonna stop trying to reach over there. What lesson do I take from my failure, chat? Spend more time trying to regulate random factors? Like... I really don't know if that would solve the problem, though, Gidge. Because even if it sticks to itself perfectly... I would still have to get a good crinkle in the first place. Plus, like, I don't know. Do I really care to pay for brand name plastic wrap for one manicure? I don't know. Go visit my neighbor's house. Excuse me, do you have brand name plastic wrap? Thanks for hanging out and listening to me complain, chat. Yes, Beanie. I am happy with how these turned out. I just, you know. I don't like it when I have to change my plans. I don't. Do not. I'm gonna find somewhere for us to go and call it a night. Put it on my throne? No, that's a stupid thing to put on throne. Discord, of course, if you're not already in there. Oh, is Little Nightmares 3 co-op? That's kind of fascinating. Excuse me. Unsatisfying yawn. I wonder if like there's something wrong with the co-op and that's what people don't like. Or if it's like unrelated. But I see 2 different people in my follows that are playing it co-op, like stream together. So interesting. I find that to be interesting. Forever Julia's doing blueprints and I'm so tempted to go, but I'm still avoiding spoilers. We'll play blueprints tomorrow, I think, chat, because my hands need a break. Battery is doing Fridays of the Mass. We just raided Battery yesterday. She was doing Stardew yesterday. Beanie, I hear you. Oh, your meow is so sad. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna rate us to dwarf. If you are Silksong spoiler averse, you probably do not want to join us. There's a raid, there's a direct link, there's a raid message. Dwarf is very, very, very late endgame. Very, very, very late endgame. Unless you are comfortably done with the game and or alright with spoilers, I would not advise coming along. Maybe you would like to go see some Mass Effect. That's what Battery's doing. But yeah, the plan is I think blueprints tomorrow because my hands need a break. Unless I wake up and my hands are feeling good, and then maybe I'll change my mind. And I also will need to edit this, but it shouldn't take that long. The bean is very hungry, chat, so I'm gonna go ahead and send you off to Dwarf. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, whatever time it is for you. And I hope I'll see you all next time. And if you are in the future on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe. And if you'd like to join me live, twitch.tv/ColetteMSLP. I hope you enjoyed as well. Sorry about that. Oh, that was a good one though. And thanks for watching.